features to make it work or something. I don't know. Dumb. I hate audio.
Oh yeah, Venom, by the way. My suggestion for the Shiny Teeth Enemy tabs would be to replace all the C's by C add 9s.
C add 9s.
Yeah. I don't know how you play them on ukulele.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, how do you do that?
But like,
Oh yeah. No, that's not C add 9. You know what? I'll ask Dust after doing some research.
yeah.
Why
does
Dust?
he play ukulele?
No, but he teaches me about music stuff from time to time.
I didn't know Dust had anything to do with music stuff like that.
Dust
Yeah,
is
he's
a really good guitar player.
guitarist.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's been playing guitar for like since he was born.
How did I not know that? Like, of all the things I know about Dust, that is one of the things I did not, and I'm kind of
Phoenix,
surprised.
do you not remember that call we had with you, me, Aaron, and Dust, and he played the Danganronpa theme tune?
I do not. I feel like I would remember that if I was there. Pretty sure I was.
He played the Ironimashima, that song.
There's a couple of them like that. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Anime.
Ikaroshia is the biggest, the awesome one though.
Yeah, Irokashima. That one. Yeah, he played that.
It's a
like, in the
rock.
call. Oh, yeah. That's not a boulder.
It's a rock. Gochia. Oh god, these plane cycles were way off. I'm not gonna. I don't really have a whole lot of time to reset over stuff, but I will reset over bad plane cycles. Nah, keep going.
Not
That
even
was
a
okay.
sub 145 and resetting over plane cycles.
Ah, that'll be fine. That could have been a lot worse.
SM might be.
If I have to go like a
What
full
the
circle
frick?
around just to get the plane, I'm not doing it. But this one wasn't too bad.
Sucking my damn homie.
What?
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 What? That's a legitimate what, because I didn't hear exactly what he said, but it must have been
Zach said SMDH. So you know.
What are you trying to
Sucking-
imply?
Yeah, come on, Zach Tilly.
Please.
We all have homies, but come on, buddy.
If anyone wants to let me know how the audio balancing is good, it should be good though.
I'm hyped. My new cable arrived, so I can finally fix my audio issues.
Dude, nice.
Hopefully.
Hopefully all the practice even in other worlds should help with the earlier worlds as well, just because movement, but...
Yeah.
The only problem with my comparison about those split times is that the Magic Crafters one I did was like perfect. Like not a single thing went wrong the entire time. So that's probably never going to happen in a run, but...
You could plug that into your best sex, but I'm not sure you want.
No, I will at some point, just once
Okay.
once I have time to actually in-depth look at it more. 'Cause I'm going to do a comparison, see how they compare.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll do a comparison to do a comparison. That's basically what I just said.
Aggressively types. Furiously.
Shut up.
Aggressively responds about his aggressive typing.
Fuck off.
Yeah, the thing I worry about with the stream audio balance is that, like, Silver, if you remember the little duet you had with Nitroff singing how good this happened to me,
Oh yeah.
that I highlighted it, but you could barely hear the two of you because I didn't do good audio balancing that day. So I don't want that ever happening again.
SMDH.
You can like just barely hear you guys over the game. It's almost better that way though, because like you can only just barely hear you guys singing in the way
You just-
background.
You just want to hear me and Venom talking about our shiny teeth and us the entire time?
Yes,
Oh,
that's exactly the content I'm trying to provide on my stream.
maybe
good,
when it's
good
not 2
dental
a.m.
health
Silver.
and speedruns. Purple dragons have very good dental health. If you didn't know.
Do they?
Pal Spyro 1 doesn't even have to.
Savvy gums.
It's such a weird
Eh.
difference. But...
feeling lonely. At me, all the time me, every time me.
How bad of a Dark Hollow was that I still saved 2 seconds on that? Failing both the wall glides up.
Oh, you split on exiting, hitting the vortex.
My splitting's a little bit inconsistent when it comes to doing those, but
As long as it's consistent.
Inconsistent splits, what?
sorta. Well,
You
it's,
don't just have a split time.
I guess I don't really mean inconsistent. I mean like different than most people is what I more mean.
Okay, yeah, that's not...
Yeah, that makes more sense.
It's a consistency, but for you.
Yeah, like. Also, do most people split when they hop on the balloonist's head or once you're in the balloon itself?
I've seen both. I do when I touch the balloon, but I've seen
Same.
people split on the head.
I usually do like when the screen stops moving when the balloon is up. It's a really dumb timing.
I think... Does KB do that as well?
I think she does, because I've seen more than one
think
person
I've-
doing that before.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense, because you have officially left the level at that point. Like,
Yeah. And then you got Chris who just splits as soon as possible.
I will never understand that.
Yeah, neither. I mean, he has a foot pedal, so it's kind of less inconvenient.
Still,
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I would just feel so stressed to split. And I feel like I would just always like hit it preemptively, just because I fiddle a lot with my feet when I play.
I've spoken about that with No Name a little bit because he does the same thing. He just splits as early as possible, and he said he just doesn't like waiting to hit the split key. Like, he doesn't,
well, I like having
he
the
doesn't
maximum
like
amount of time.
watching it. He doesn't like watching it tick up while he's not hitting it.
I kind of picked up
I
that habit
suppose that
too,
makes sense.
but it kind of stemmed more from the fact that I used to always know Mike, so I needed as maximum time possible as I could in between splits.
Ah.
That was okay. That was a gold. And yes, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
I
fairly
think you're
sure
right.
that I know exiting through the vortex is faster there. I don't really get it, but I've been told that a million times. But just I'm used to exiting.
Why
level.
aren't you doing it then?
I'm just used to it. And I haven't
You've told
actually.
me a million times.
I
You know
haven't
that it's
retrained my
faster,
hand.
So do it.
To me, it just seems like it would be the same exact speed. I mean,
It-
if even.
It
like-
was thought to be faster to quit for quite a long time, but it's been like at least 3 years since people started exiting through the vortex.
3
Like
years
it's
for
a
many of
long
people.
time. Like
It was thought to be faster for a long time, but it's been known to be slower for even longer.
well, when I started, people were leaving through the exit level in toasty treetops and stuff.
Well, I do Stonehill the right way now, at least.
Wait, you used to do Stonehill like the other way?
Ending with the well thing. It was how I always.
It's like the same speed. It's very.
Yeah, I know, but we just discussed this the other day about how minimal differences are still worth doing. So I listened to you guys about it. It's like it requires no effort other than just slightly remembering a different way.
Neither just leaving through the vortex.
Yes.
Toasty.
Owned.
Thanks, guys. Go. Get the dragon. Yes, wahoo.
I think you mean spherical.
I'm just gonna put this cable in.
Alright.
Also, at the end of near the vortex at Stonehill, people like hover back a little bit and then like charge into the chest. I can't get that. Like, he doesn't even get close to doing it. By the time I hold back long enough to do that, he just like falls.
I don't know. I think I've only ever seen like Chris do that.
Oh, almost got all those. That would have been great. Maybe it is just Chris. I don't know. I haven't really watched a whole lot of people doing 120 recently, so. It's like instead of landing normally, oh, get down there. Get in the well. Thank you. Drop a triangle, yeah. That's another way to do it. Yeah, that was not any bit faster because I couldn't get land in the stupid well. Oh, Sparks has really worked overtime to get that gem there.
Darn.
I don't know, like I've tried it, but what ends up happening is I can't hold back long enough, or like it doesn't drop enough, and he ends up kind of just like landing really awkwardly, and it just doesn't work. I haven't really like compared to what he does or anything. I've just kind of just tried to imitate it. Yeah, I like getting that life there. Usually works, like 0 time loss whatsoever. He kind of just charges right into it. Oh yeah, one thing I've started to do a little bit in practice now too is actually trying to get used to charge gliding. It just felt so unnatural for the longest time, and it still kind of does, but I'm getting used to it. It definitely makes a few jumps much easier. Oh, almost got him. If I like actually waited a second to get the gem there, I would have been able to. Oh, this cycle's gonna be so off now. Actually, no, that wasn't too bad.
Were there cycles in this level?
Sorta.
Oh,
If you mess up that last area there and the last bowl on the bottom doesn't end up cooperating. Nope. Exit the level. Yeah, I don't know, like, I've been very stubborn about not charge gliding, but after just doing it a bunch of times, it's definitely convenient.
Why would you not charge glide?
Because you're used to just XX, and if you mess it up, you can either just press square and then fall to your death, or you can do it like too late and then end up losing too much height out of it. Because you like do the square and X like too far apart, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It just seemed risky for me when I just didn't really feel like it really made a difference. But
Fair enough. Oh nice, you got all 3 chests.
yeah, I don't usually. I get that pretty often. It's really just getting the flame charge on the first one early enough to be able to angle the others. Now, the question is, will I get this wall glide? Because I've had a lot of trouble in practice, but I think I've worked out the issues I had. Yeah, there we go. That was great. I'm happy with that. Also, Night Plate is like really loud music.
What time, your time was the 117 thing?
How after the hour is it right now?
It's an hour and a half away.
Well, it's 11 p.m. for me. Well, it's at 11 p.m. for me. So
Okay, yeah. What is that, 11 p.m. your time
that's
zone?
4 a.m. you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time zone are you in?
EST. UTC -4.
Yeah.
What are people asking about it?
Walker was asking. And
I was gonna have you mention that to him earlier because he said he was like taking a nap, but I figured he'd be awake enough in time to join.
Yeah, I asked him if he was gonna. He was like, he's joining. I was like, all these people. He's like, yeah, let's see if I can make it. Why am I staying up to watch this, Phoenix?
Your call.
I'm gonna be.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
I
but
know.
this might be a gold split because it was like a perfect entry and perfect flight. Nah, it was close though. See, the thing is, like, I don't know how strong some of my actual split golds are versus the ones that I just recently got.
You just missed the gold, by the way. Like.
Yeah, it was like 0.3, I know. Ah, miss the thief. Come back here. I've never actually missed that thief. If anything, I just missed the animation skip on it.
Oh yeah. That was like the furthest away you could have touched that dragon.
I know. I think it would have been slower if I actually tried to like position it. Also, I don't think I missed anything there, but
It doesn't look like you did.
okay.
Is your gem count off?
I have no idea. I don't know these gem counts. I only know some per level gem counts.
Yeah. I was gonna say you should trust your gem counts more than me, if you have any.
And that's not saying a whole lot. Yeah. That's another thing, I've been getting really good at flame charging fan chests, but apparently not that one. Thanks, Sissy.
Hi again.
Hello.
Hey. I think you said ecstasy. You said hey, it's
Thanks, ecstasy, yes. That's definitely what I said. Their name is now Ecstasy.
Hell yeah.
That must be why we can't stop reblogging stuff from them.
No, I got 2 from them today. Or before I went to bed. It was a. Oh wait, I'll read it out to you. It's a good post. There you go. A game show where a toddler has to choose between a check for $1 million or a small basket filled with $8.14 worth of dollar store toys. And in the corner of the TV, you can see their parents in a locked soundproof room watching from a screen and screaming the whole time.
What is this?
That's an amazing.
That was literally a thing on a radio station.
Really? On a
Yeah.
radio station. Sounds.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can't see them scream.
No, it's
That
a
sounds like a
radio
horror
show,
story. You
like,
can't hear them scream.
As I described. But yeah, something very similar to that. It's like a feature on the radio that I listen to. I heard ads for.
Okay. Not bad.
Can you guys hear my TV? By the way?
I'm
Oh,
not a
yeah,
good
TV.
judge of that since I have game audio.
But your dog, yes.
Dog is fine. Dog I can't avoid that. If you can hear like
No.
game audio through the TV.
Nice.
That's a doorbell.
Yeah, that was the doorbell.
We are really good at this, aren't we?
I am good at game.
That's a person talking. Yeah.
Oh, I can hear that.
Oh yeah, I can hear
You can
it.
hear
now.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I-
in the ghost house, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I'm like, I forgot that like hearing the games through the mic was an issue.
I mean, I don't care.
So. Yeah, but like when I'm streaming, you get.
Oh right.
You know how we can drown this out, right, Venom?
I've got my ukulele. Wait, I forgot the lyrics.
When I'm feeling lonely, sad as I can be,
Got the finger snapping going.
all by myself on an uncharted island in an endless sea.
Keep going.
I love the finger
What
snapping.
makes me happy fills me up with glee. those bones in my jaw that don't have a flaw, my shiny teeth and me.
Shiny teeth, shiny teeth.
Twinkle, just like the stars in space. Shiny teeth that sparkle, adding beauty to my face. Shiny teeth that glisten, just like a Christmas tree. Oh, how does this go anyway? I don't know how this line goes.
Wait,
They
what
walk
did you
a
got to?
mile just to see.
Just make it up, it'll be fine.
Teeth and me.
Shiny teeth, shiny teeth.
Shiny teeth, shiny teeth. There we go.
Again.
I just need to figure out like how the chords will go for that. That's what I was doing when I was muted. I was trying to figure some of them out, but I'm not happy with it yet.
Silver, I need to have you in my calls more often because you just provide highlight-worthy material every time.
I'm wondering how shit my mic made that sound.
Actually, it was decent. Yeah, it was pretty decent.
That's a polite way of saying it sucked. No, just kidding.
I mean, I didn't say it was
I can
good.
take criticism. I'll just use the excuse that I was wearing headphones, so I can't actually hear myself.
You start counting the number of times it took you to flame that FP.
The what? Oh yeah,
Uh,
we're going Spudley Man
You'll
style
never
here.
get Spuds 51.
Nah. Well, the thing is, he like was doing it so the wrong way.
Oh,
The
yeah,
last
it
thing
was
you want to
still
do is do it up
hilarious.
close.
Yeah.
You'd think after like 30 attempts, you'd like decide on approaching it a different way.
So you're gonna say like 30 years of playing Spyro 1?
That's not.
That's probably not that old.
Spyro 1 hasn't even been out for 30 years.
Who knows?
Only
The beta
80
versions
kids
might have been.
remember.
We'll never get Ultra to tell
Spyro
us.
1 on NES.
Oh my.
It was too advanced for the time. I'm just imagining a Pac-Man but with Scuba's Pro instead.
Oh, nice bird. That worked. Like,
The Four Ghosts, a Nasty Nork, Ripto,
That was a nice
Sorceress, and Hunter.
Rare.
Hunter
No.
hiding Maybe the four ghosts could instead be Nasty Nork, Ripto, the Sorceress, and Retro.
Spyro 2 Retro.
Fuck, that's what we should have called the Purge.
It ends with him deleting all of the boards.
Fucking leaderboard Purge should have been called Retro's Rage. That would have been fucking
yes. Retro's rage. Nope. That guy just dived into nothing. That's a little strat I like to do, breaking those 3 chests with the cannon.
What?
The
What do you mean?
3 blue gems that were outside of Dr. Shemp normally are in chests that I would just
Oh.
charge before doing that, but I end up it's always slow for me to actually charge into them and get them all and enter the portal quickly, so I like just hitting them with the cannon like that.
The cannon takes ages to like fire.
Fire.
Well, that's why I just charge right for the guy and then just do fire it while I'm going after everything else. But
I mean, if it works, it works.
when it's convenient too. It's
Yeah, I
just-
mean,
this
that's
time
exactly
it was a bit out of way, but it's gone smoother than that before.
Yeah, it looked smooth, like from what I was. But then again, I run Spyro too, so.
Also, I was really sloppy entering. I
was
missed a
watching-
lot more gems than I normally would have.
I was watching Lead North Spyro 2 and I could smell the analog. It offended me.
Did you not call him out for it?
No.
S and H.
I mean, he runs X, so I can understand he's more comfortable.
Oh yeah.
analog, but, like,
My position.
Gotta do some gym cleanup back here. Should be it. Yeah. Still somehow save time. Oh yeah, I forgot Ice Cavern. I have like 30 seconds on it. The next like 3 splits are just like 2 splits really are just free time save. If I just play and not die anywhere.
Did you know, like, Champ, it's like the easiest level ever, but I always manage to, like, go in with 0 lives and then somehow I just game over in it. So I always have, like, 2 minutes to save there, even though it's, like, the easiest level out of, like,
where are you dying?
these games.
Yeah, where do you die in Dr. Champ other than just getting hit?
There's probably the 25, like a bad jump.
No, like, I either get, like, bitch slapped off, or it's just, you know the camera after you get the dragon?
Yeah. Just charge forward, literally.
Yeah,
Charge jump forward, he'll get the chest.
but when do you stop charge jumping, Phoenix?
You just do a
When
single
you get
charge
the
jump.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't think that's even what I do, but
Do you know how you can save those 2 minutes in Shemp really easily?
Not playing
Not
Spyro
bad.
1.
Get good.
That too.
Yeah, you're
The
right.
easiest solution.
I've been dying a lot in these 2 levels in practice, though, so I'm just gonna take it really carefully here. Take the lamppost really slow. Trying to rush those things means you will die. Yeah, I have 30 seconds here, and I have a full minute on Alpine Ridge to save.
This was a good PB.
It was.
I thought you had way less than a 145. Like a 142.
Nah,
but I
I
guess-
should. I've had runs that are easily on pace for it, I just can't actually finish them without it dying.
I know the feel.
Is this the sub 2 dilemma all over again?
But sub 145 in 120.
I did this really out of order compared to what I normally would. Yeah, there's just a few small sections and levels like that that I still haven't quite worked out the ideal way to do them in. I need to pick up some lives though, because I have been dying a lot in Beastmakers in practice. So I need to be safe this time. That'll I'm actually in an attempt.
I just saw Walker's brought up in Spyro 3, and that's a good idea.
What?
What do you say?
Sync tube. Using sync tube for the Spyro 3 thing.
Does
so
that work
if
well
someone
between a bunch of
joins-
people, or?
That's the point of it. Yeah. But like, sorry, that wasn't supposed to be. But the idea is that if someone joins late, they can like join at the correct time.
Yeah, but if someone's internet lags, they'll still be stuck behind, right? It's not like it'll pause for them or something.
Well, you can just refresh and it'll resync to the right place.
Alright, yeah. That's cool then, yeah.
I haven't used it very much, but I understand the concept.
I don't think I've used it at all.
Oh my god, get the gems.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
What was that flop?
Everybody do the flop.
feel like I'm short a gem, and I don't think I like it. Am I? Yes. I don't know by how much though. Where am I missing a 5 gem? Unless it's maybe this guy. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, 'cause that area was kind of sloppy compared to how I normally would do it. Look at that, just slightly ahead. I'll take it. Magic Crafters is where, like, not all of my, obviously not all my time saved, but a good chunk of it is. Couple really good flame charges there.
Nice fan chest.
Yeah, that's the stuff I was really trying to get better at, because it just makes those so much faster. Also, I made the stair cycle here for the first time ever the other day, but I haven't gotten it since. Yeah, come on, stop. Eh. Just wait it out. Nope, get up there. Yeah, that's one, like, just one specific area I have trouble with. Getting to the top of the steps. I always have to stop and just manually make sure the camera's good before doing anything.
When I did the clicking, was it in time to Silver's singing?
Why are you thinking
What?
about this now?
It's just a passing thought that I forgot to bring up. Was it?
I mean, it was alright. Like, you have to consider Discord delay.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was, like, was it, like, good considering Discord? I mean, to Phoenix.
Oh.
'cause
Oh,
on stream.
I was, like, not paying attention because I'm speedrunning.
We'll only find out if he highlights it.
I probably will,
Keep adding.
if you remind me.
Yeah.
This midsection went really nice. There's not really a whole lot left in the level I can mess up. Except the fireworks chest at the end, maybe.
I was gonna say, do you do the fireworks chest? Not those 3, but the one on its own in the cave. Do you do it the new way now?
The what now?
The new way. This is.
Oh, I
update.
try to, but... Yeah, there we go. Where we, like, go around the guy and kind of flame him at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying that in practice, and that's actually only the second time it's worked. I think I just don't usually go around him enough for it to work.
Yeah.
As far as the 3 at the end, I know you can, like, charge one, but there's no way I'm ever risking that.
Really?
It takes more time for me to set up to make sure I do it safely than it does just wait on it. Like,
Oh, okay.
I can't do it fast enough to be worth the time save
It's
of
just
it.
at the end of Alpine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Setup should take you a fraction of a second. Like, I set it up, yeah, but it's still way faster than waiting on the game. Like, way faster. Going through it with no setup is pretty risky, but you really just need to, like, stop and turn on slightly.
There we go, yeah. I knew that was going to be a gold, because that was really good.
That was That's pretty solid, yeah.
It was like a 4-second gold on top of already having a minute to save.
Yeah. The only thing that you really like messed up with was the surf.
Yeah, exactly. And that's not something I even have in the best egg anyways, so.
Yeah. Pog.
Grab this life, just to be safe. Now, I need to question whether I want to go for the supercharged thing in Wizard Peak, because as much as I know we just talked about it the other night, Decked, I have been extremely consistent with it in practice in the last 24 hours.
Just get a free PB.
I know.
Do it. If you're consistent at it, do it.
But that
He's
the
not good.
thing is, I recognize also that I've been saying that for like 2 months, and it always is what kills it. But the thing is, if I just go for it once and fail, I'm just not going to be stubborn about it either. Like, the reason I lose so much time is because I don't want to give up on it, and I go for it for 3 minutes, and then complain that I spent time doing it. So
Oh, what, 3 minutes? No, just do it. Go for it once.
exactly,
Fail it,
that's
then
what
move on.
that's what I'll probably do.
That's the reason I don't like that strat though, because you like once you decide to go for it, you lose a fair bit of time to not do it.
Wait, which supercharged strat is this?
The one where you like go around the room and supercharge up onto the ledge, like get the boost off the terrain.
Oh, is this Tubal's thing?
I don't think it was too. I don't know who found it, but
G-Pro found it.
Wait, G-Pro.
when does G-Pro have anything to do with Spyro 1?
Yeah, I thought Tubal found the route.
What? No. Well, I don't know who. I don't think Tubal was even playing the game at the time. Like Saboom made the route, but like the trick was found by G-Pro.
Oh. Wait, because all I remember is just Tubal's name getting thrown around whenever this route was.
Are we talking about the same thing?
What are you talking about?
So like after you get the first dragon, you like go up, you go to where the life is on the supercharge ramp, and then you like stand on the little ledge next to it and do a jump, and then like supercharge and go around that little room, and like use the little sloped wall to boost yourself up onto one of the ledges and get the wizard and the gems.
Which level?
Wizard Peak?
Oh, I thought you were talking
Oh
about
my
high caves route
God.
with the terrain, because you said terrain. And...
Please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I'm pretty sure Tubal made that.
And meanwhile, Feralus went perfect. Or, well,
Yeah,
not
no,
perfect. I know you can, like... Whoa, I should not have made that. There's no way I should have made that.
You do something risky again.
Wasn't
Oh,
intentionally risky, I just thought I had more time on the cycle. Or that it'd be easier, but still. No, you could, like, go up the entire hill with that and stuff, but I never chance that, because I'll just miss things and have to go back and lose more time getting them. Did I miss a guy? I probably did. I guess we'll find out. I don't think I did.
I think enough's right, yeah.
No, I'm right. I'm good.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, unless he has a 10 gem, which I doubt, but... No, I'm good. Yeah, I have
Okay,
500 here.
You must have gotten him before, because
I
I know
did,
you
yeah.
missed an enemy, but you must have gotten him before.
Yeah, I did.
Confused. That's just like, wait, what?
No, this, if you were talking about the guy for the death abuse, I did miss him at first, and then I backed up and got him. Nice super slide there. Or whatever you call that, where he just, like, pivots around.
Nice.
Yes. Do I not have that in here? Really?
I don't know.
I haven't updated my
I'll
FOCs
tell you
in a
what
while,
you do
so...
have. You have popped it. You have this. This is just as good.
Oh, okay. I don't have the original, but I have that.
Parcel is pretty balanced.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go for the supercharged thing just once. And just take the time loss of running around if I don't, but... You have full permission to say "told you so" if it doesn't work. And I will not complain either, because I'm bringing it on myself if so. Well, yeah. That doesn't count because I knew it was going to work the second I set it up, but... I know that if I land in a certain spot on the supercharger ramp, it just won't work. Yeah, no. Okay, GG. Let's just go around. It's worth a shot. Okay, he can kill me now. You know, I'm already over here.
You just go for it again.
Because I was already over there, but if I spawned at the start level, I wasn't going to go back there and do it again, but... Yeah, and I did not charge glide off the edge this time. A nice life there. This guy hiding in the corner. I was gonna say if Sparks didn't get that gem. What? I had orange supercharge. How did that not work? I don't think I've ever failed that with orange. And I just pressed X at the wrong time on the thing. Yeah, this is gonna be probably all that time loss. Or the time save, rather. Doesn't matter, though. I have a lot of time save in the late game, and that's the stuff I've actually been practicing all day today. That was a bit weird. I don't normally do it that way. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, like exactly back on pace. Plus 1.5 seconds.
Not bad.
Yeah, I didn't realize that for a while, that pressing X at the right time is actually like important when supercharged things. I've been having trouble with Dragon Skip here because just camera's dumb, but I'm not used to doing, like, leaving the spring chest there on the side. I still always did the old strat, but... got all the planes. Come on, Spyro. Yeah, that was way too early of a flame, I could tell. No, not try again. I'm gonna imagine that probably was Dragon Skip. No, it was not. It felt like it was. I don't know. I don't think there's really like a visual thing. It's just gliding, going forward enough.
Ant Silver. Oh, he's that. I know he has like a really good way of telling how to do, or of how to do Dragon Skip. And there we go. Hey, how do you do Dragon Skip?
Go behind a portal and make camera not follow you.
Okay.
I know that much at least. But but is it like some sort of cue other than just make camera not follow you that you know if you got it in advance, or?
Well, I usually just like bring the
You just,
camera
like-
to the side and glide in.
Yeah, you just like run around the portal and like hold R2 so that the camera doesn't follow you. It like
No,
gets
Dak,
stuck
hold
in front of the
R1.
portal.
It's objectively a better button.
What?
Yeah, it just took me a while.
But yeah, just like hold R2 so that the camera gets stuck in front of the portal.
Yeah,
That's it.
I did. I think it just might have been like really close this time because like I definitely held it.
Did you?
It
miss
helps to go. It helps to go fast as well. Like,
Yes,
if you don't
just like everything
slow
else.
down. Yeah, like the camera doesn't have enough time to like, come around.
Yeah, doing a speed run, I never would have guessed it helps to go fast.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, hit him, please. Where did the 12 seconds I had there go? Oh yeah, Dragon Skip didn't work. I was gonna say, like, that should have been, like, a good time save, but... Yeah, so the rest of this is just gonna depend on how much the practice from the last day or two actually helps or not. It might have just not helped at all. I might just lose 3 minutes, but... Well, actually, if I lose 3 minutes, I'd still have a minute left on the time save, but...
What the fuck is this thing? It's dead now.
That's good to know.
Bug or something, or...
Yeah, big bug.
We had like a mini fly invasion the other day. I had to chase down like at least 10 of them, zapping gun things, and I swear like we zapped them like 4 times and they just did not die. There was one that I zapped in the middle of the air and it didn't even stop flying. It just kept going. Like your electrocution does not harm me. Where that my flame didn't even like touch the guy, but it apparently worked. I was not expecting that flame charge to work there. This is one level that has definitely improved on practice. So it's already like a good level. One of my favorites, at least in Beastmakers, but... De-interlacing, it's a bad capture card. There's probably not a whole lot I can do about it.
You can do interlace in OBS.
Oh, okay.
You're using Studio, right?
If that's the newer one, yes. Like,
Yeah,
not the
so just
original.
like if you just right click on your like capture card on OBS, there'll be an option for de-interlacing. There's like a whole bunch of options, but pick the one that looks best.
I honestly wouldn't even be able to tell that there's a problem with the image. I don't know if that's just me being unobservant or just an idiot. but
I don't know
just
what
seems so
yeah,
weird.
interlacing is. So
It's just like weird artifacts you get when you turn an analog signal into a digital one.
so
I could have made that cycle. I'm always scared to go for that. Because I can never tell if I'm actually going to or not. Thanks for that, hum.
I'm gonna have to back up Hummel.
My nose itches and I can't do anything about it because of speedrunning. There we go. Alright. Yeah, the practice paid off there, because that was a good 5-second cold. I would have bonked those, but I need as much health as I can going into Misty Pog. And there's not a single fodder in between now and then.
Banned.
IP band. Blacklisted.
This is definitely like the best run I've had to this point. Usually I'm like a full minute and a half behind at this point, so...
I'm never going to be a minute and a half behind after Wildflight.
yes. Because that's always how it goes.
That is how Wildflight is.
Now Wildflight's easy.
It's fucking awful casually, but speed-wise, it's pretty cool.
I'm gonna leave the call for a few minutes and see if there's some audio stuff.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't do the really crazy strat where you like bonk on the wall and fall and turn around. That's insane. There's no way I'll ever do that in real time, but...
Not with that attitude.
Not even an attitude, just I hate it and I don't want to do it.
It's not an attitude thing, I'm just not fucking stupid, you know?
Also,
Congrats on not failing.
yes. It's been a long time since I've actually like messed that flight up. Well, I say that, but like 2 days ago in a race I did do pretty bad in it. But other than that,
That's a
it's
long
been good.
time ago.
Right. Okay. So I'm in good shape then, because there's a fodder right at the start of Misty Bog, so I'll be at Gold Sparks for most of it. Well, I say that, but all it takes is just one frog to just kill you, and then you're screwed. Or one very hungry tree. I'm gonna grab this life, even though I probably don't need it. See if I can do Misty Bog without dying, that'd be really nice. Well, I've been having trouble making that, but... stairs? No.
I like to play a little game called Shrimp Man. I just keep stuffing more and more shrimp into my mouth and chew it up into mush, and then I spit out the massive shrimp sludge onto your forehead while you sleep.
What? What is this filth you were invading my chat with?
I mean, you could tell it was bad from the moment I started laughing from the first sentence.
Yeah, I've been doing pretty good at Guantanamo, only taking one hit recently, maybe two at most. So I think I'm not going to Death Abuse. Normally I would just play it safe in Death Abuse, but I don't want to waste the time from that, because this has been a good split so far.
Oh no, I leaked. Okay. Goodbye, time level a week.
Almost missed that gem, that would have been a big problem. It's nice to make it over here without dying though, because I often will like kill some of those frogs in advance and leave the gem to collect later. But dying, they just end up respawning, so. Alright, hope for good Guantanamo. That was good. I think I got everything. Only one hit. I'll be able to tell when I get up there though.
You miss.
This is... No, I didn't. I'm good. There we go. Alright, that was a good 3-second gold.
Nice.
And that Misty Bog segment was already a pretty good gold in it. Yeah, so I'd say the practice is paying off so well for so far.
Hell
Especially
yeah.
since Misty Bog was like the only one in this world that was actually giving me trouble in practice.
Yeah.
Get the gem. I've been having trouble with Stone Nut, but that's only, I mean, that's a pretty minimal time loss compared to anything else. And that's probably why I have 36 seconds to save here. I feel like the tip of that flame hit the thing. Oh, nice. Double flame charge. Wasn't expecting to get either of those.
Alright, I'm gonna bounce. I gotta get ready for bed and sleep and tomorrow.
And life,
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah, life
Ew.
sucks.
Yeah. Catch you later, dude.
See ya, man.
See ya. You see, example there, like that was a perfect jump at the end of a supercharge.
Yeah.
Unlike what I was doing in high case, or wherever it was. Not high case. I don't understand how you can get all 5 of those chests at once there. Never happens.
It has to be like.
I try for like a good angle at it, but
Have you seen where Chris does it from?
it's not really something I've actually bothered to like investigate at all. I just kind of just try to get the angle right.
Yeah. I know, you'll probably get it, like, the more you keep trying it. Fuck, I should make some sort of caffeine drink.
I was pressing circle over and over there. Alright, time for Stone Nut. A little nervous.
You got this.
Got it.
Nice.
This could gold just because I got a lot of good flame charges, but yeah, oh yeah, that was a good 6-second gold now. Yeah, all this practice is actually helping. That's great.
Who would have thought?
I know,
hey?
can you imagine? The question is whether I'll do Metalhead right though, because I actually tried to pay attention to the right way of doing phase 1.
Right.
I really should have reviewed that today because I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'll give it a shot. Get up the steps. Can't believe if this ends up PBing, that means I'll have another PB that has like most of the time saved just in Wizard Peak.
Dude.
Like almost every PB I've ever had has like a minute in Wizard Peak, except for this one. It's just always a problem level for me. Even when I didn't do Supercharged strat.
What time is it? 3:12. Oh, we're watching like good stuff. Your run should take like another like 40 minutes, right?
Roughly, I think.
Shit, that might cut it close. Because I want to make some sort of tea before we start, just so I don't die.
Fill yourself with caffeine and sugar.
Yes. Why am I doing this?
I don't like.
Task.
I don't like being on green sparks right now, but there's really not a whole lot that's going to be able to hurt me unless I charge into an electric thing like an idiot.
You missed like 2 fighters that were right there.
I know. Yeah, no, I did this. Holy, this is going bad. You know when you try to make up a strat on the spot and it just fails miserably?
Yeah.
Like every single thing I tried to charge there, they all ended up being red. Get up the thing. Because that outside area was pretty sloppy, so that made it not really able to do the correct strat. Because Chris was saying before that as long as you do that outside area, like just the same, everything else on the inside will be as well.
Mm.
Oh, I just barely made that. Probably gonna lose those 12 seconds here because of how bad that went. And because of that too, charging off. Actually, I'm gonna get this chicken while I'm here. I've been bonking a lot here, so I'm gonna take that a little bit slow. Ah, come on. Didn't hit him. missed a gem? I haven't done that in so long. Yeah, that's been a while since I haven't.
Not bad.
Just jumped right over it. I've usually been pretty good at that in the past. I swear if I lose a PB by 2.8 seconds, it's all because of that gem. While I'm here, I can see what my... Oh, wow. Assuming that I did the math correct earlier, the Dark Passage segment I got in practice was a 404, and my best in here is a 425. So,
Nice.
if that's actually true, then that's really awesome. But I get the feeling I might be wrong, though. I can't see myself having a 20-second gold, even on something like Dark Passage. But we'll see.
Yeah, Dark Passage is pretty shit.
We'll
so-
see. That's assuming it goes well again. Just take my time with the turtles. That's all I did different. Flame charge, good. Watch as I just barely make it. Yeah. Alright, well I did make it at least.
You know, jumping into that whirlwind helps, right?
The what?
The whirlwind.
Oh, is it faster to jump into it?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's with like all whirlwinds.
Well, yeah, but when I'm supercharging, it's not. Well, that was a different whirlwind actually. I actually fell off here the other day and had to re-enter the room. Also something that hasn't happened in a long time. It could have been better, but it could have been worse. Who dat? Is that deck back or?
I feel like your featuring nerds thing is false. All I saw was
One man.
a loser.
What the frick?
Okay, that gem fell off the edge of me earlier, so I am not chancing that again.
Oh, since Wed's here, I'm gonna go BRB. And
Oh, you didn't want
die.
to leave me alone? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I messed up my little stride up here.
Going to be our die.
Same. Yeah, I'm gonna go make some tea and I'll be back.
Okay.
So how was work?
Mm,
Meh.
yeah, pretty much.
Seems like the type of thing that'd probably be easy, just really boring.
Yeah.
Nice. Flame charge. 2 flame charges.
Especially when you have lesson guard shift. Because lesson guard shift, there's already a bunch of other lifeguards that are teaching little kids. So there's even less likely stuff's going to happen.
So what do you think of these haunted night flame charge things? I've been actually pretty good at them recently. except that one, apparently. Did I not get those when I came in a little earlier? Wow. And a gold. Yeah, that would have been like a 5-second gold if I didn't have to turn around there. Hey, Eid. What's up, man? Oh, death abuse. Yeah, it's going pretty well. This is definitely the best run I've had up until this point in a while, because usually dumb stuff happens in Magic Crafters and Boost Makers to make me be like 2 minutes behind at this point. So it has pretty good potential that I'm still ahead at this point. Practicing this a lot last couple days has helped. Such a strange concept, practice actually helping. Alright, now see if I can replicate the Dark Passage I had in practice a bit ago, because it was like really good. I was not expecting to bonk that guy, but that works. Oh my, get up the steps. Step dog, please. Little puppers. Don't. What was that? The freaking animations on these guys are so weird. You get stuck in them the second they get close to you. Wait on him. Get those. Probably not the fastest to just only get one of those guys, but it's safer. Yeah, this is a really nice Dark Passage so far. As long as my controller doesn't die again. I was practicing earlier. Controller died just in the middle of that little section there.
It's better than you dying.
Yeah, yeah, at least it was in like practice.
In-game or IRL.
My controller just does that. It like acts like it was disconnected slightly. In the sense that the analog just stopped working, which is a big problem in this game. Be really careful here.
I can't wait till I inevitably, like, relearn Spyro 1.
That would be fun.
Because there's no way I am not doing it eventually. I'm just waiting for motivation.
Missed that. Ah.
Alright, so I can absorb this.
No.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Fancy
Welcome to the
seeing
stream, Wood-C517.
Wow. Dact is here and I'm not going to bed right now.
you. Yeah, I had class early today.
This has been a really nice Dark Passage so far. I don't know if it's probably not gonna gold, but it was good at least.
I
Got a
did
little
not
sloppy
have
at the
class today. I can definitely say I did not have class today.
Oh, okay, that was a gold. Only by like
I-
half a second, but
Obviously had work though, otherwise we would have started the task earlier.
yeah, Deck, you can see all the golds and time save now. The practice definitely was worth it.
I mean, I can't see because I don't have the stream on.
Oh.
I trust you.
I've been saving time in gold.
I've
in
been
most
like
levels.
trying to sort out a bunch of stuff. So.
Yeah, I got a gold in pretty much all Beastmakers, except for Metalhead and Wildflame, but... And I didn't need that third Whirlwind. Also been golding everything in Dreamweaver so far.
Wow, Phoenix, I can't believe you haven't thanked me for the nickel yet.
I haven't been looking at chat for a little bit. What happened? Oh. Thank you for the nickel and the tryhard nickels.
Thank you for the fuck.
Yes. There's a slightly different connotation to it. I will pay you $2.16 in tryhards.
I will send you 2.16 tryhards, you mean?
Yes.
2.16 try.
Approximately.
It's approximately 21% of a single tryhard.
Yeah, it's done by percents. Like, people typically say it in percents and not decimals. Wow. So Boom just started playing Spyro 1.
Oh, cool.
He's done with his ESA commitments, so he can get his lucky back.
And probably a practice bit for Spyrothon too.
Wait, last time I looked at the thumbnail of Yuchi playing 117, I saw that she was in Crawdad, and now suddenly she's in... Okay.
I really need to figure out what I'm doing at the start of Lefty. It's I never do the same thing.
So I'm assuming you're going to be watching the test in the Spyro Discord.
Yeah. Because we have a couple people like Becky who are in there, and Coldstone wanted to join as well.
We have several people that aren't in this server.
What am I on doing lives? Oh, I have plenty of lives. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with this one then. I often grab that one to be safe, but... Yeah, that is not happening, Michael. But I do very much like the pace I'm on. And I've been playing really well in Beastmakers and Dreamweavers, which is all I was looking for. Like, all of these golds everywhere are all coming from all the practice. Wizard Peak was a disaster as always, but... Yeah, really, other than Wizard Peak, I've been really happy with this run overall. Oh, that was close. Okay, I know I missed a gem over here, so I didn't get that. Yeah, I don't like how close that entire area was. That was pretty sloppy. Probably gonna lose a little bit of time here, but... What was that? Where was my glide? Or where was the X button, rather? At least you spawn, like, literally right here. That's probably like the least devastating death in this level. 'Cause normally dying here is pretty annoying. And I got the balloon guy.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
I've been doing a run ever since my mom got home, so I haven't like said anything to her. She's gonna love it when I tell her that we're gonna watch something for 2 hours after this.
I mean, I don't see the problem. I talk to my family while I stream. More because they just like decided to come into my room.
Or you get Chris, where like his mom just walks across in the back every once in a while, like
Yeah.
mom LDC. Well, that worked actually. I usually try to flame charge the two of those, but yeah, I knew I was gonna lose time on that split. Most of that was pretty sloppy. And there's no way I'm bonking that fireworks chest there. However, oh, okay, that works. I will grab this guy though. I want to have full sparks for shock. As much as shock is one of my more favorite levels, it's hard. Okay, I was really scared for a second about gems. I thought I was missing some. Because I felt like 35 didn't look right there. But be really careful here, because I've been charging off the edge here a lot like an idiot. And bonking like that. Just take that slow. That was a good dragon catch. Get up the step. Oh. No, thank God, stop hitting me. Should be really careful because I do not want to go sparksless in here. There's a couple enemies up nearby, but I will see whatever you just said in a minute, Michael. Flight levels are really like good to optimize. Like I grinded most of them back in like mid-late 2015, and it's paid off. I've never had an issue with a flight. They're a consistent issue for a while. They're just like one of those underrated things that I think everyone should spend time grinding at some point. Also, yeah, Jacques has really good remix for me. My disc always messes up here. Oh, what was that? I'm already losing time here. Like I could feel something coming on there that until the whole thing felt pretty sloppy. Okay, still ahead pretty goodly. Okay. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. A minute and 16 ahead entering Nasty's world. Certainly nowhere as much as it could have been, but there's also a lot of time saved in Nasty's world. I still have a minute and 40 seconds left to save, and that's almost entirely just on Twilight Harbor and Nasty Nork himself.
Same.
Same. I've been having issues with none of this actually, really. Nasty's world has been going pretty good for me, both in runs and in practice.
Oh, dude, nice. I'm ahead.
Nice English.
Nice Englishness.
As
Literally.
a hawk, I take extreme offense to that. English is my second language, and for you to just call me out like that.
Shut
From
the
the police.
fuck up, you freaking bozo.
Shut up,
Yeah,
you
you're
idiot.
right. Wow. That's actual racism. Call me
I went for
offense.
the actual thing. Yeah. Yeah, you can be quiet now, Michael. Your comment is not appreciated.
Wow.
Oh,
What did he even say?
said you
I was
actually
saying I
have
have a lot of... Yeah, he's saying I actually have 3 minutes to save on Nasty Nork. Credit skip.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, but the day I have to ever do credit skip is the day I stop running this category. I'm never doing...
Wow.
Not doing this.
Wow.
It's literally
Why?
not that bad.
No,
Yeah,
I know it's not.
actually consistent once you know what you're doing.
Like, I say that with Twilight Harvest game, I don't ever want to do that, but that's because it's fucking bullshit. Credit skip is just practice it a lot, and you get like easy every time.
Oh, I was so sure I was gonna hit the TNT there.
FUC. Thanks, Trihex.
No problem.
No, you're supposed to be black, Wed.
Well, Trihex doesn't sound black either, doesn't he?
I feel like it's possible I could have missed some gems back there, but... Good swag rolls in there. I have no idea what a good jump count is for this area until I get down there, so... Stop pivoting, Spyro. Oh, that's cool though. Getting all 3 in one hit there.
The triple nipple. Hell yeah, boys.
Sure, we can call it that. Whoa, what was that noise? That sounded cool. Oh my god, this whole area just self-destructed. Like, the fireworks chest exploded without me doing anything, and everything else did too.
Oh, dude, what?
Oh,
That
I'm
was-
definitely missing a gem somewhere. Like, definitely. There we go. It's that. I was gonna say, there's no way having an odd number there made sense.
Yeah, you.
Alright, at least missing the gem earlier I was worried about is not true. Oh, knife light glide. Yeah, it's pretty easy when you just figure out how to actually do it.
X is pretty free once you figure out how to do it.
Yes. No, I had issues with the knife flight one a lot recently, and then I just like slightly angled more to the right instead of just head and nose diving into the wall, and all of a sudden it was easy. Let's see how this goes. I had like probably the worst Twilight Harbor in my life a couple days ago, but also had a really good one a little bit ago in practice.
Ah.
It's just like,
Oh, no. Oh no, I am dead. Ah.
What? Oh no, I'm dead.
What a surprise.
or I could just turn into Mario from T2ID and just go hoo hee ha hoo every time I jump
Yeah, I
on
was gonna-
Spyro.
I was gonna do that every time Dak jumped when his TV sound was
Yeah.
on, but I forgot what he actually said, so I just kept quiet.
He doesn't say anything.
No, but you could hear him jump, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just gonna replace the jumping sounds with hoo hee ha ha ha. But
I've like never watched TTYD, so I don't get the reference.
It's just the sound
every
he makes
time
when he
he
jumps. He's like,
jumps,
oh.
he makes
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but like I don't know what it's supposed to sound.
Just high-pitched Mario voice. Alright, let's
That sounds
not...
really annoying.
Oh my god. My
I mean, it
controller is doing its thing again, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna hope it doesn't do it again. I can't really afford to get up and plug it back in, so if it does happen again, I might just have to just deal with D-pad, honestly. Yeah, it did it again. I'll try and fix it in between levels. I'm not losing half of a PV just because controller problems. Yeah, you know what, we're gonna have to go D-pad here. Oh. No! What? You can tell what happened there, the analog died in midair.
Oh shit, it's time to wake up, boys. One passes in 15 minutes.
Oh
I'm
shit,
full
you
on.
like got up early. Or have you stayed up all night?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's okay, I made some tea, it's fine.
Nice. I've got
So
it.
now,
You can borrow
yeah, just chuck it across
You
the
need it more than I do.
Atlantic.
You
chuck
need
it
it
across
more
the
than I
Atlantic.
the Pacific.
I mean,
Well, actually both. The Pacific and the Atlantic.
Okay, I'm
down.
replacing controller really fast.
Or like... all
I
of
swear
them
if
right now.
that better help. Or that better work at least.
Alright, Dak, here's it timestamped for you. Just watch him go up the stairs. Or listen.
I still saved like most. I would have saved like all of that time save if that didn't happen. That's really dumb. It's a good thing there's like nothing that will damage me here.
Oh wow, that sounds really irritating.
Hoo hee ha ha ha.
Yeah, and you get to hear that the entire run.
What, do you
It's
like the
actually-
sound of it?
Yeah, who was it? Oh, that run. Basically, I just found the part where they were going up the staircase.
Alright, it seems to be fine now, the controller.
Did you unplug it and then replug it, or did you
I
just
did very quickly in between levels, but
Did you turn it off and turn it back on again?
Turned off his DualShock 2.
well, I'm gonna have 3 minutes in the credits to do it again if I have to. So as long as I can make it through the one cycle part, I can do the rest D-pad and be fine if needed.
Dude, I think you mean verified runners. I was gonna correct it to verified runners. Wrong spelling of color. Oh shit, you got me there.
Yeah, it's acting up a little bit now, but it's like working. Split in. Okay. This could be like a mid 142 if I do loot really well.
Pogchamp.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I still got some treasure to pick up.
Because it would be like,
Will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
like a 142, like 50 something, I think, right now.
There's a snake.
Yeah, go. Yeah, I had to wait through the credits.
There's a snake in my boot. There were 2 snake emojis.
There are
Oh,
two?
I have a Google emoji.
There's a snake in
Google
my boot.
Google snake? What? How do you have that? Is that like a...
Was it from the blob,
It's one of
blob
the
server?
Google blob emojis.
Yeah, you have to be in the...
Yeah, can we take this to hashtag general, please?
I am just still really, like, not even low-key.
Hashtag voice.
It's time to stop posting photos of Ikatar.
Go fast. Now. Now is the time.
Don't tell me what to do, Mom.
Listen here, you little bitch.
Shut up, Mother.
Go to your room.
I'm in my room.
Go to my room.
It's gonna take a while.
Okay, actual question here. The second plane, really quick strat and loot. You want to, like, fly really low, and then come in, and then he comes down, right?
It's
Sort of something like
based
that.
on what I saw you doing yesterday. You want to turn in like way earlier. than
Way
what
earlier,
you
and
did.
I'm pretty sure I want to be a little lower, but...
I'm not really sure. I don't remember when you were.
Nice headset, bud.
The hell's that?
But like,
Yeah, I usually aim for the crease faulty. But I think I was a bit above it last time. But yeah, I'll try and turn in earlier. And then you don't, like, go up at all until the plane's already coming down, right? Because otherwise, I feel like if you do it early, it would just, like, see you and just turn around, but...
don't. No, I can't think. I haven't done this in ages. I think I missed it in my ASMR.
Okay, I'll turn it on the... No, controller, please actually cooperate for the next 3 minutes. Even though there's like nothing that can hurt you in loot, I am grabbing sparks just to be safe. Because I have definitely glided into the lava before.
The worst thing is to be like sparksless in the actual
Yeah.
room.
That's what I'm trying to avoid. Also, I'm going the wrong way here. Wouldn't be surprised if I lose a bit of time here. Just 'cause
Who
sloppy
the
movement.
fuck cares, Phenomenus?
Listen,
It's
kid.
like the one level that I have not been able to practice because I didn't have a save file for it.
Jennifer meant a lot to me, okay?
I would definitely
Jennifer.
recommend getting a 100% save.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to after this. It's just I didn't have enough time to do that and still do a run tonight.
Another run? PogChamp.
I think he makes the running count.
Yeah,
No, I know. It's just a joke.
I only did one Nasty's World practice thing earlier.
These are your PB splits, right?
Yeah. Oh, alright, got the first plane early, that's cool.
Nice.
I usually have trouble with him because I can't really get the timing right of when to flame.
That was weird. When you went to like flame the rocket, this is like a bounce back.
Yeah, I totally
Yeah,
messed up
so,
that. Yeah, and I totally messed up the second plane. I expected to. The angle I
Oh,
was
you
going in it.
You jumped way too high up. By the way. You jumped on.
Does
the
that actually
tracks.
matter? Like, I've seen people say it does matter and some say it doesn't.
What's this?
You know the stairs before you
Yep.
go and tackle the second thing. Does it matter?
As long
which-
as you... No, I don't think it does. For some reason, Chris always used to go all the way up to the top, but it's never been necessary. Like, you just go like 2 steps up.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose a couple seconds because I think my best egg has the second plane early. So that's where those 7 seconds come from. But other than that, I've also been sloppy movement here.
Whoa, do you hit all
Alright,
three of
950 is
those
good.
rockets?
The what?
That's sick. The rockets, you hit all 3 of them without needing to like stop.
Oh, what was that? I was gonna say, if I get double hit there and lose sparks. Oops, horrible gem collection for the pink room. Alright, we're good. Fade to black and... Okay.